All right, what's up, everybody? Last week or a couple weeks ago, Daniel did his DVD collection, and here I am to do my Blu-ray collection. These are basically all Blu-rays. I have one 4K film, with the black cover. So
Remember
that'll
HD DVD?
no.
When Blu-ray first came out, like they were competing with a form of it was like who's gonna be the next thing, and it was Blu-rays. They had a little blue box, and then there was a thing called HD DVD. They had a little red box. I
Oh
was working
wow,
at a DVD store at the time, and Blu-ray won. So I wonder
right.
who, if anyone out there still has like an HD DVD player.
They had their own player,
I mean, Blu-rays had their own player.
right? But you can also play DVDs on a Blu-ray player. But I guess
Yeah,
it's
I
probably
know
the same
it's
thing there.
reverse compatible.
I think I've seen the cases you're talking about every so often, like an
They're
HD
red.
DVD case, but I don't have any. I used to have the Terminator in a red. It was like a Blu-ray case, but it was red, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't like it, so I swapped it out. I put it in a blue one. So we'll get there later, and you'll know
All
I
right,
did that. I
I'm
put that in the blue
excited.
case. It did not come
Very
that way.
excited.
Yeah,
All right,
but I say we get
blue,
started, right?
blue,
Uh,
like the Joni Mitchell album, not like Taylor Swift's fourth era.
right. That wasn't blue at all.
That was red.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Joni Mitchell, they're doing a film about her, starring Jennifer's Body, not Megan Fox, the other girl from Jennifer's Body.
Sci-Fi.
Yeah, she's playing Joni
That's
Mitchell.
weird. Joni Mitchell's flat as shit. Sci-Fi's got them big
We'll tape them
titties.
down, tape them
All
down
right.
for the shoot.
You think they'll cover how Joni Mitchell really likes to be in blackface?
No, we'll skip that part.
I think we'll probably skip that part.
Yeah, but we'll give her no boobs just for you.
Thank you. All right, let's start. Let's
I want
see
to say, first of
Logan.
all, I've
Yeah.
not bought any movies past 2020. 2019 was the last year I was buying stuff. So we're not going to see any 2020s films. If
Okay.
you're like,
Okay.
my favorite movie was Dune Part 2, I don't have it. Sorry. I just don't.
Logan, be a dare. The B stands for Blu-ray.
It's true.
Let's get started.
All right. I have them all here. Not all of them. I'll have to go get some occasionally. But I put them in a certain order. So if we're going to start off with my steel books, okay?
Oh, okay.
Ready for some steel books? Actually, let's do the box sets first.
Oh my God.
Not
We're already changing it up.
Yeah,
Let's
we're switching
start.
it up.
We're starting with box sets.
That's right. So first off, the Jump Street franchise. We got them both in here, as you can see.
Mm.
And I watched these when we covered them for the franchise, and I had a great time. So there those are. But I realized I had a lot of movies you didn't have. So I feel like this would
All
be
right.
pretty fun. Here we have Austin Powers,
Wow.
3 Austin Powers films. Here we have the complete collection, 20th anniversary collection of Bad Boys, all the Bad Boys films in one box set. Bet you don't own that. All the Bad Boys films,
All two of them.
all 2 of them. How
Wow.
exciting is that? Here,
Mm.
I just put these together. My Batman movies. We have here's the 4, like the Burton and
Yeah.
the Batman.
Schumacher.
Yeah, and here's the Dark Knight trilogy. I used to have a little thing that went over it, but I lost it. So that's where we're at with that.
Do you think someday you'll buy the Robert Pattinson?
No,
Mm.
no, it would take a lot for me to get that. There are other movies I'd buy before that. Here, exciting to cover these because I've got the Bourne trilogy, and then there are 2. They made 2 more, but I don't.
Yeah,
have
I know.
those.
Remember, I had the box set of just the first 2.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why did they come out like every couple years? Just wait.
Yeah.
Here we go. I don't have the third one, but I have Evil Dead and the Evil Dead 2. This was like a Target edition. I had to like buy this at Target because they weren't selling it anywhere else. I remember the day I bought this. Also, a thing I want to say, none of these movies I bought online. What was fun to me about buying movies was the hunt of the whole thing, like going out and like finding a movie. Oh wow, I don't have Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. That's cool.
Yeah.
I,
I pretty much did that too.
I didn't like to get them online. That was cheating to me. Um, Here we go. Here's the 8 movies, not including the remake, I don't believe, or Freddy versus Jason. Friday the 13th, 8 movie collection.
Yeah, that's a great set. I had an
It
ex
looks like a
girlfriend who
video
had
game
that. Yeah,
cover
it kind of
to
does.
me. But
Um, so that's just up to Manhattan.
it's up through, yeah, that's right. Jason Takes Manhattan.
Okay.
And here we have Halloween, the 10 films up through uh, Zombie. I think it includes the zombies. Yeah, both
Oh,
zombies. So not
okay.
David Gordon Green's.
Right on.
But
That's cool.
yeah, that's pretty cool. And here, I remember I gave this to somebody. I thought that I didn't have this. I was surprised to learn that I still do. Harry Potter, all the Harry Potter films. I thought I didn't get this back.
Does that no Fantastic Beasts? That's
No,
the eight.
just the first 8 films. I have the book somewhere. Those are like the only books I have. Here's the Hunger Games, the 4 Hunger Games, not the Ballad of the
Yeah,
Songbirds and
songbirds and
Snakes,
snakes.
which I'll get at some point. I could see myself actually buying that one.
Deep in the valley where the what I was doing the Traders music. Go
That
ahead.
was actually the Trader's music. Here we have the complete adventures of Indiana Jones. Of course, this is the complete adventures. They never made a fifth
So
one.
it doesn't have the fifth one. It doesn't have young Indiana Jones. It's got the 4 movies.
It goes through Crystal Skull. That's
All
right.
right. So
This,
it's got some of the adventures of Indiana
yeah,
Jones.
that's right.
Yeah.
I think this is really cool. The Jurassic Park collection, it only goes through Jurassic World, but what I think's cool about this is it has Jurassic Park in 3D, and it also has Jurassic World in 3D.
Wow.
So if I had a 3D movie or a 3D TV and some glasses, I could view that. But sadly, I don't. Here we have, I've never seen these past the first one.
Remember when you used to jump off the couch wearing that backpack and pretend you were Billy?
Yeah. Can I tell you something about Billy I discovered?
What?
First of all, did you know he's married to Emily Mortimer?
No, God, what a lucky man.
You mentioned that
I
Emily's friend was in Bridget Jones, right? She played the you were like Emily Mortimer's best friend was
right,
Miranda.
right. Yeah.
And then I learned this week because of there's a boy on the White Lotus in the family, Parker Posey's son is played by their son, Alessandro Nivola and Emily Mortimer's son.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that this week, Tim from Tim.
Can
So
I just say
that was
I've been
pretty crazy.
seeing that motherfucker in everything lately. Like
Alessandro?
every other movie I watch has that guy in
Well,
it.
guess what? They caught on to something I knew 20 years ago. That guy's awesome. They finally realized. Like they should just have me tell them. Well, I don't know.
Look, I just looked him up on IMDb. Upcoming Downton Abbey 3. Amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. The guy doesn't stop working. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and he was in The Brutalist last year. If you didn't,
I know.
didn't see that. But here we go. Lethal Weapon, the 4 of them. I have not seen 2, 3, or 4. So
Oh wow. Two's the best one.
no way. I never heard
Yeah.
anyone say that before. Did
Well,
Donner do it? Didn't he do all of them?
Donner did all 4, yeah.
That's nuts. This is cool. I remember I spent like $90 on this when I bought it, but I don't regret it. The extended edition of The Lord of the Rings. We've got all 3 of them in here. Very
God,
cool.
I'm dreading watching that movie this week.
Let's just watch the extended editions instead. That kind of be a fun podcast if we did that. The Nightmare on Elm Street series, all 7. I'm not sure. It goes up through Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Does
So
not
it's
include
just-
Freddy versus
it's-
Jason.
Or the remake.
Or I forgot about that one. Or the remake. The first 3, not the one with Catherine Newton, although I should get that probably. But she's a minor then. I probably who cares now. The first 3 Paranormal Activity films. But I remember when I watched the 4th one, I had a crush on her because I'm her age. But it's probably weird to watch now.
No, that's okay. I have stuff like that too.
Yeah, weird to watch now.
Mhm.
Here we only have it goes up through Saw 3D, Saw the final chapter, the first 7 Saw films. I got to get Spiral and
Jigsaw.
Saw X, Jigsaw. Yeah, I don't need Jigsaw. All right, here we have Scream 1 through 4. I don't have any of the Radio Silence films.
Oh, so
You
that's the
had
complete.
three.
You have the complete Scream.
Yeah,
Great.
I know. You have 1 through 3, and then you had to get
I had four separate. Yeah.
yeah. And but here, this actually took me a while. I feel like I had what you had. All right, here we have Star Wars, the complete saga. Here, this is beautiful. I love this thing.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Yeah. And then here we'll move on to some steel
Wait,
books.
is that all 9?
No, 6?
Okay. Okay.
The Lucas. Well, he didn't do 5 and 6, but all right. Here we have some steel books. These are awesome. I love these. You're not really familiar with steel books, right?
Not really. What's the difference between steel books and
Well, they're steel, baby.
wow?
We got Baby Driver, steel
Oh,
book of Baby Driver. This is
thought
really
that was
cool.
Taxi Driver. I just
Nope.
saw the driver. Made an assumption.
Very cool. The back, and you open them up. They've usually got some cool artwork in the inside. I don't have to show you all of them, but the earbuds and all that. Very cool. All right, next up, here we have Back to the Future, the trilogy. This has got all 3 of them. Steelbook edition.
Love to see it.
Here we have the Big Lebowski. I don't love these artworks that they do for some of these. I think I have Jurassic Park the same way. I have another Jurassic Park. Here we have E.T. I love this one. This one was at Target. I got this one. E.T. This is beautiful. In the back, this beautiful spaceship there.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. The Scolari brothers. No, I'm just kidding. This is just the first film. Ghostbusters. The library there on the back.
That's cool too. I do like these steel book art.
They're more expensive. You do have to spend the Baby Driver thing. I got it the weekend it came out. I was like there the Tuesday it came out, and
Yeah.
I remember I spent $20 on it or $25 on it.
That's not that bad. I was expecting you to say a higher number.
You're right. This
go
is
ahead.
cool. I got this before I watched the movie and before I loved this movie. But I loved the cast and I thought that it looked and sounded cool. In Bruges, it doesn't even have the title on the cover there. I think that's pretty cool. Has it on the side. I feel like my lighting's pretty bad. And on the back, we've got some.
Hey, I knew that was in Bruges even before you said in Bruges. I recognized that cover.
Wow, look at you.
So your lighting is okay.
Okay, good. Here we've got Inception, Christopher Nolan's Inception. We've got these people hanging out in a cave or whatever. Independence Day, virus. Give it a virus.
ID4
on the back. We don't have Jeff Goldblum. They just include Will on there. ID4, yeah. Here we have. I feel like this had. You know what this is? That's the back artwork.
What the fuck is that? It's like a little boat.
Yeah.
Life of Pi. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Our favorite guy. And that's cool artwork, but I don't want to take him out.
That's only the first one.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Chapter 2, and I won't because fuck that movie.
Yeah, it sucked.
We would have done it by now, but it sucked, so we haven't done
Honestly, like no joke.
This is cool. Jumanji, but it's like the board game, and it's like you feel it, and it feels cool. The back is just wood. This is really cool. I love this. It's only the first Robin Williams Jumanji. This is what I was talking about with the Big Lebowski with the artwork. I don't love these. Another Jurassic Park, but I've got it. This is cool too. The Mummy trilogy. Can't wait to do these. And it's like the little bracelet key thing that they put in and had to turn. It's like the thing from the movie. Shaun of the Dead, their little record that they threw,
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm not sure. Some writing on the back. One film you don't like because you don't love great movies. The Shawshank Redemption.
I don't hate it or anything. It's all right. It's just not the
just one of your most
greatest movie
controversial
ever made.
takes.
Yeah.
Top Gun, great movie. Got a little fighter jet on the back. And the last steelbook that I have, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's got these two guys.
Watch that on a weird date.
Beer can. So that's it for my steelbooks. Okay. And then we'll move into my normal Blu-rays from here on out.
From here on out. All right.
But I've tried to put them in a sort of a fun order. Okay. So here we have, this is my Tarantino collection. All right. These are all
Okay.
my Tarantino movies. We have Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, Inglorious Bastards, Jackie Brown, Kill Bills 1 and 2. Got both
Mm.
of them here. We've got something happened to this. I'm not sure you can see it. I spilled like some water on the cover. Something
Okay.
happened to my Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So that sucks. Pulp Fiction
I was wondering.
and Reservoir Dogs. We've got them all except the one where they're in the
That's
car. Kurt
yeah.
Russell.
Yeah. Good call. All right. You got them all.
So that's
Good
pretty
job.
good. Good job by me. Yeah. And he stopped making them after 2019. So then that was the last year I was buying them. Here we have Steven. Steven. Steven.
Steven.
I don't think we're already past Star Wars. I don't have any extra George. Catch Me If You Can. They're in alphabetical order, if you haven't noticed. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Okay.
Duel. This was awesome. I remember the day I got this. I was so proud of myself. Jaws. Gotta have Jaws, or else what are you doing with your life? Hook. I love Hook. You know, I mean, I haven't seen it in 15 years, but Minority Report, not one I go back to ever. Saving Private Ryan, you earn this. You know, that's like the line from that movie. Ready Player One.
Oh wow.
I don't know why I have that one. And The Terminal. This was one that I hadn't seen. I got it, but I hadn't seen it, and then I watched it. So now I've seen them all.
No Schindler.
Nope, that one. I'm a little mixed on. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. No AI. I love AI.
Yeah, yeah. No Color P. No.
Always.
Yeah,
No
1941.
Twilight Zone
No
movie.
BFG.
No.
No.
Fablemans. I
War of
guess
the
that one.
Worlds.
Oh, I gotta have War of the Worlds. You're right.
Yeah.
Munich would be cool.
Yeah.
There are a few that I should get. The Finch Dog. You ready? Benjamin Butts. Here he is. And there she
Yep.
is. We've got Fight Club. I remember I watched this one New Year's, like 2017 New Year's Day. I was like, I've never seen Fight Club. I'm gonna fire it up. The
Nice.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Still never seen it. Waiting on the episode where we cover it. Gone Girl. One of my least favorite Blu-rays here because of the way that they package it. The Social Network. I hate this. I need to do the thing where I just put it.
I
in
remember
normal.
you said that when I brought that one out.
I can't stand
You
it.
really hate that.
Yeah. Sevenin. And they've
Nice.
even got the Sevenin in there. And then here we go. I remember when you pulled yours out, your DVD, not your penis. I was like, oh shit, I have that, and I had to like. This is one I actually did buy. I got this from Canada because I saw that this was the special edition version. Looks so cool. Zodiac. And
Yeah,
it comes
that's
in
great.
like it comes in the little like thing he would send. I was so obsessed with that movie the first time I saw it.
No Panic Room. No The Game.
No.
No Alien 3.
No,
You don't own any Alien movies?
I know. We'll get to that stuff.
All right, all
Why
right.
would you assume that?
Well, because we already went through box sets.
Some I don't have included in the box sets. Some I just have separate movies.
Okay.
Daniel's leaving the podcast.
I'm getting a drink.
Here we have the Scorsese movies that I've got. The Aviator. Never seen it. Waiting to do it. You see how shiny it is?
Yes. So
not-
iridescent.
Leo's on the cover. Here's another Leo, The Departed. Another film Daniel hates.
Fuck that movie.
Goodfellas. Hey, you think I'm funny? You laughing at me? Whatever he says. Shutter Island, another Leo. Shout out to Henry. Henry, appreciate that one. Raging Bull. De Niro and Leo are having a Scorsese off here. Another De Niro, Taxi Driver. There's the not Baby Driver.
Right.
And then another Leo, The Wolf of Wall Street. Martin has a problem. He's like, if I can't get Robert, I got to get Leo. And that's it. I'll be right back. All right, Daniel.
Okay.
I gotta refill. All right, we back. So here we have, I just put the James Wan sort of collection together. Not all these were directed by James Wan, but we have two Conjuring films. The only no, they
The good
made
ones.
yeah, I forgot they made the third one. And then we have Insidious 1, Insidious 2, Insidious 3, directed by Lee Winnell, and then Insidious The Last Key. I forgot who made that, but I just included all these together. Here we have
You're missing
my.
the fucking Patrick Wilson one.
You're right, but that was 2020s, as I said. I don't have any
I
of
know.
those. My Coen Brothers films. I only have them when they were brothers. I don't have their Macbeth or Drive Boy dolls. But here we have Fargo. Gotta have Fargo, classic.
Yeah, and you have Lebowski. Remember, we already passed that.
That's true. Some of these, as yeah, you'll notice some of these I do have directors' films, but they're in box sets or something. Miller's Crossing.
That's a beautiful cover.
I agree. He's bent down, praying for his life. No Country for Old Men, another film Daniel hates.
I don't hate.
I like
that
bringing up
movie.
the classic movies that you.
I love
squabble
that
with.
movie. I just have a problem with the ending.
I know. A Serious Man, a great Coen. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend. Masterpiece. Raising Arizona, love this cover. The little baby chilling out with them.
Yeah,
with Holly and Nick, and then True Grit. These are the only Coen Brothers films that I have. Here we have the M. Night collection. I gotta get Trap. Don't yet have Trap. It's on the list, but here we have The Happening, a film Daniel loves. You can see it's broken there. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but my Happening case is broken.
There was a happening.
Something happens there. Signs. Love Signs. One of my favorites. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. And then here I've included Split and Glass with the Unbreakable. And I swear I had The Sixth Sense, and I don't know.
I was gonna say that's a surprising omission.
I swear I had it. And then I included this Devil. He produced it. I went ahead and included that.
I sort of like that movie.
Yeah, of course. And here we have. I forgot this guy's name. Matt Reeves.
Yeah, Matt Reeves. Sure.
We've got the
Cloverfield director, Matt Reeves
collection. 10 Cloverfield and Cloverfield. Don't have Paradox. You can just watch it on Netflix whenever.
The last surviving Trachtenberg.
Wait, what?
The guy directed 10 Cloverfield Lane, Dan Trachtenberg.
Oh, I thought you meant she was in Paradox.
He's now the only famous Trachtenberg.
That's a great point. Okay, yeah. And then the Planet of the Apes films that Daniel hated, but I enjoyed. I'm just kidding. I like
the first one.
Yeah, you hated The Walking Dead, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I think that's the best one. And then here we have my Rob Reiner collection.
Wow, a Rob Reiner collection. Let's see it.
And we already passed. Didn't we already do one? I don't know. A Few Good Men. Misery. The Princess Bride.
Misery again. I've never seen that cover.
Kathy Bates behind him.
Cool. I've never seen James Caan in the foreground like that. That's sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, please don't kill me, please. The Princess Bride. I love that movie. Stand By Me. And I'm not sure what happened to this. It looked like a dog got a bite of this cover right there in the corner. When Harry Met Sally. When a dog met my Blu-ray case, he fucking bit a chunk out of it right there. And then here we'll move on. Kubrick collection here. I only got 4 of them. Pretty bad job by me, but it is what it is. 2001, A Space Odyssey. It's a great movie. A Clockwork Orange. This was one I hadn't seen, but I owned it, and then I watched it a few months ago. And that was great. Full Metal Jacket.
I have that as a poster. That cover.
Clockwork?
Yeah.
You have a Clockwork Orange poster? That's really cool.
You want to see it?
Sure.
Let's see. I don't know if
it's like showing out the window.
That's the window. Look.
Oh shit. That doesn't look like that at all.
Oh, you're right. It's not the same. Never mind.
That's really cool though. I didn't know you liked that movie so much. Full Metal Jacket. And then The Shining, of course. Gotta have The Shining.
All right.
And here we move on. Denis Villeneuve. All right. No Dunes, as I said. Arrival. Blade Runner 2049. We have Blade Runner somewhere else, but I just included that here. Prisoners. And Sicario. I have Sicario Day of the Soldado, actually, for some reason. That's somewhere else, too. Again, shout out to Henry. James Cameron collection. I got to get Piranha 2: The Spawning
Definitely.
now that we love it so much. Can't wait to watch it. Avatar. I can fire it up on
Boo.
the big screen. As I said, I swapped this from a red case to a blue case. The Terminator and the T2, the Terminator. See, some of these I didn't include in box sets because I don't have the proper casing for it or what have you. You know, Titanic. Obviously, I remember I spent like $15 on that Titanic. What's this guy's name? Adam
Our
McKay.
price is really low in Alabama. Like $15 was like a steal for a
Oh,
Blu-ray
really?
for me. Yeah,
Oh, I feel like that was a lot because sometimes they had like the $5 bin, and that was always like where I would look
that's
mostly
true.
the $5
Mhm.
bargain bin. The Adam McKay set, Step Brothers, Anchorman. Those aren't in alphabetical order, and Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. By the way,
All right.
I forgot that that's Leslie Bibb. Leslie
Yeah.
Bibb played John C. Reilly's wife in that movie. She's in The White Lotus, killing it on The White Lotus.
Oh yeah.
She's so good. All three of them. Well, I don't want to. You don't know too much.
And she married to Sam Rockwell.
Yes, you're right about that. We have Edgar Wright, and as you've seen, I already had Shaun of the Dead.
All right, well, so let's see. Hot Baby Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim. Wait, you have three. Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim, and what's the other one gonna be?
I already showed you Baby Driver.
Oh, World's End, probably World's End. All right, let's see.
Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim, The World's End. Yeah,
boom, nailed
all
it.
of them except Soho. Last Night in Soho. I've got
Mm-hmm.
the Clint set. Obviously, got to have this one, starring my main man, Bradley Cooper, American Sniper. That's a great film there. We've got Sully.
And wow, Sully.
And we've got Unforgiven.
All right.
That's my Clint set right here.
That's a wild selection of Clint movies.
It really is. And here's my Dick Linklater set. You're not going to be so happy about this, but I have a film you don't even have, so that's pretty good. Here we have Boyhood, which is great, and we have Dazed and Confused. Did you have this cover? I love this cover.
No, I have the Criterion edition of that.
Oh, yours is better then. And then I don't have the first two, but I do have Before Midnight, which is very weird to me. Why do I only have Before Midnight? Dan, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to be right back. You ever hear John Hughes before?
Yeah, he's that guy. He had a crush on that teenager in the
80s. Yeah, you're right. That is him. Here we got a few of his movies. We've got The Breakfast Club, 30th anniversary edition. Pretty cool. Ferris Bueller, Bueller edition.
Yep, I remember that edition.
And then we have the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Movie I don't even love that much, but here we've got it. Sorry to stray at Planes, Trains, Automobiles.
No 16 Candles.
No, that was I didn't know I loved that movie yet, but I have In Bruges. I didn't know I love that one. Here we have the Christopher Nolan.
All right, and we already saw Inception,
right? And the Dark Knight movies.
True.
Dunkirk. All right.
Oh God, you're gonna fire that one up often?
No. Interstellar. I think I got this on Black Friday one year for like $3. It was like a Black Friday sale. And then the Prestige. This one's like cool. I don't know. It doesn't really shine too much, but sometimes it does. Here we've got what's this guy's name? Robert Zemeckis, and we've already had Back to the Future, as you've seen. Castaway. Here he is on the cover. What else are you gonna make the cover?
Away.
My bad. Cast Away. I guess you could make it Wilson. That'd be a good cover. We've got Flight. I had Sully earlier. I love a pilot film. Here's Flight. And then Forrest Gump, the Sapphire series edition. So pretty cool. Danny Boyle. Here's some Danny Boyle films. We have, by the way, he loves numbers. Have you noticed this? 28 days later, 127 hours. What's up with that? Slumdog Millionaire, movie that I love. Glad it won Best Picture. Just kidding. I'm not glad. We had something else win Best Picture. Here we have, what's this guy's name? Funny guy? Comedy director?
Apatow?
That's right.
I guessed that just off of comedy director.
I gave such great clues. Funny People. And then his series, Knocked Up, This Is 40, if you can call it that. A couple...
Wow, no 40-year-old virgin.
No. Again, I feel like I had some and I like sold some movies. I thought I had Sixth
Mm.
Sense, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Wall-E. I thought I had. I don't have. We'll get to my Pixar. John McTiernan, Die Hard and Predator. Pretty cool.
The essentials.
Exactly. I don't have Nope for my Jordan Peele list, but I do have Get Out and I have Us. Do you have
Oh, I
Us?
love
You
to.
love Us.
I don't believe I do. I'd love to see it.
You have Get Out. You got to Get Out.
No, I
Great
don't think I have either
film.
one of them. That's I like had already stopped buying DVDs at that
Yeah, that's
point.
2016. It's a little late
Mhm.
there. That was like my prime. Doug Lyman. I've got a Doug Lyman set here. We have Live, Die, Repeat, aka Edge of Tomorrow, and we
Mm.
have look at that sexy gun placement there, Mr. and
Yep.
Mrs. Smith. Were they together when they made this movie, or they made this and then
They
got
got
together?
together on the set of that.
That's crazy.
Where's swingers at? Where's swingers at?
Don't got swingers. Sorry. But something I do have, an essential for any Blu-ray collection or DVD collection. I'm talking fired up, baby.
Wow, and it's got that American Pie lettering that we love so much.
And
Part
it's
of
the
franchise.
unrated edition. So there's
Look,
boobies.
they're looking up that skirt.
Yeah, they're like, oh my God,
Hey,
we're
look,
pretending
that's
to
a
be
butt.
gay,
That's-
but
that's
we're
a
looking
butt
at that
right there.
butt. But this is the Will Gluck collection. So we've got Easy A to go along with it.
Nice.
We don't have
The
anyone
Will
but you.
Gluck collection.
I know. We don't have anyone but you yet. The Sydney Sweeney, Glenn
He
Powell.
directed that?
Yeah. What's this guy's name? Matthew Vaughn,
Oh, okay.
Kingsman, and Kick-Ass. I just put movies together if they were directed by the same person. I thought it'd be a fun way to do this. Catherine Bigelow. Got a few Catherine Bigelow films. Now we're just into if they have two movies. The Hurt Locker and Point Break. Those are my two Bigelows that I've got. I've got to get your favorite, Near Dark. David Wayne, is that this guy's name?
I also like Zero Dark 30. I like any Catherine Bigelow movie with dark in the title.
Wow, that's actually true.
Mm-hmm.
The Love Dark. Oh wait, that's the Loveless. Damn it.
Yeah, they should have
K-19,
called that
the
other
Dark
one
Maker.
Strange Darks.
Yeah, they're missing you as an audience member. David Wayne, right? Is that Wet Hot American Summer?
I've
right?
never seen that cover before.
Yeah, yeah, this is very cool. And Role Models, unrated, also directed by David Wayne. Here we have Paul Verhoeven. We've got the original unrated director's cut of RoboCop and Total Recall there.
No
right.
Starship Troopers. I'll say Mickey 17, very influenced by Starship Troopers.
That's cool. So I have to watch Starship Troopers first.
I could feel that. Yeah, maybe. All right, go ahead.
That means I have to wait till we cover Starship Troopers.
I don't know.
Yorma Tacone set. We've got Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping, the best film of 2016, and MacGruber, also directed by Yorma Tacone. Shout out to that guy. Michael Mann, I've got to have a few Michael Mann films because I'm a macho man, obviously. We've got Heat and we've got Collateral. All right.
All right.
My whole life.
Audio Slave, baby.
Yeah. Sometimes I just fire that scene up. When I was collecting Blu-rays, I felt like Val Kilmer in Heat. There's that scene where he's like, to me, the action is the juice. And to me, that was like Blu-ray, going out there finding Blu-rays. Like the action was the juice, not buying them on Amazon. That wasn't fun. You had to go out there in the field and find them yourself. That was what was fun to me.
That's one of the cutest things you've ever said.
Wow, I love that. What's this guy's name? Aronofsky, right? Darren Aronofsky?
Yeah, sure.
We've got Black Swan and we've got The Wrestler. Probably his two best films. I did a great job picking my Aronofskys.
Those are my favorites.
What if I was like Noah and Mother?
Yeah. I like Mother. No.
I know.
Noah and the Fountain.
Yeah, I've heard The Fountain's good. It sounds good too.
It's ambitious. Some people like it more than I do.
It sounds like I could watch that movie and then argue it's the best movie of the 21st century so far.
You can, but I'd be annoyed with you.
I know, but I kind of want to. Here we have Penny Marshall. We've got Big and we've got A League of Their Own.
I would say, yeah, I've heard two best. I
couldn't tell you what else she's done besides those two.
Renaissance Man with Danny DeVito. She's made a lot of good movies. That one's not one of them. I'm just
a bad job by me. Paul Thomas Anderson. I've only got two of them, but they're two pretty good ones. I've got There Will Be Blood, and I've got Boogie Nights. I love this cover. He's pulling his pants down.
Yep.
Ooh, check out that 9-inch peen. I don't know how long it really was. Here we have, what's this guy's name? Made Cabin in the Woods.
Drew Goddard.
Drew Goddard set Cabin in the Woods. Bad Times at the El Royale. How many others out there own Bad Times at the El Royale? Starring, isn't Cynthia Erivo in this movie?
Yeah, yeah. I think that movie's really good.
Oh, I think that's the first time I ever saw Cynthia Erivo. Or Widows? Seen Widows? Were those the same year?
I don't remember.
Who made this? Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I've got this set.
Nick Stoller.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Neighbors. So, and we can do both of these, right?
Yes, we can.
That's crazy. Unrated. I wonder what extra you see in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Probably that picture in the bathroom of Mila Kunis topless, right? Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Here's my Ben Affleck set. I don't have Air because it came out like 2021. But we've got The Town. I don't have Gone Baby Gone either. I've got Argo. I should get the Gone Baby Gone though.
Yeah, Gone Baby Gone's great.
Did you have that? I feel like you had that.
Yep, I did.
Here we have Bad Job by me, my Carpenter. I've only got The Thing and Big Trouble. Oh, I had Halloween.
Oh, it's so random.
I know. And then we have this guy, Jonathan Levine. Is that his name? 50-50 and Long Shot.
Yeah. I was updating my letterbox last night and I realized I have enough. I've seen enough of his movies to make a list. So I haven't done it yet.
What does enough constitute?
I need to have watched at least 4.
To me, on Letterbox, I need 8. I need for it to fill the thing.
Okay.
So when I look at lists, there's not like one that has 4. I like them all to be like at least fill the row. So I need 8. I've counted them and it's 8. I'll be right back with some Marvel and Disney and Pixar right after this. All right, so this is Pixar. What the fuck is up with this? All right, this is Pixar. We have Cars. I only have the first Cars.
You own Cars?
Hey, fuck you. Cars is good. Coco. I don't have a Bug's Life. I don't have too much Pixar. The Incredibles. There's Daddy right there.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, and then we got The Incredibles 2. Sorry, just Incredibles 2 because they're fucking stupid and didn't name it The Incredibles 2.
Really?
I'll never get over that. Inside Out. Didn't get the second one because it just came out this year. We have Monsters Inc. And
is that the Angel episode?
Yep, the Angel episode is in this. People get it out all the time, and they're like, "I can't wait to watch Inside Out," and then they put it on, and it's just fucking Cordelia.
Just like Skip explaining the series to you. All right, go ahead.
Here's the Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. Tim says better than Monsters Inc., but we'll find out one day. I've got Ratatouille.
Oh,
by the way, I
like those simple Pixar covers with just the character.
I do too. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. Sorry, I'm stupid. I thought I had Wall-E too, just like that, and now I don't know where it is. I'm so upset about that. And then I have Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, not Toy Story 4.
No Forky.
No Forky. Here we have Disney.
They should call that movie Toy Story 4-Key.
Yeah, so they really dropped the ball there. Maybe for 5, they'll do 5-Key.
5-Key?
That won't make any sense.
No.
Here we have Disney animation. All right. We've got Frozen. We've got The Lion King, the Circle of Life edition. I remember I dropped $25 on this when it came out.
Nice.
Did my only 4K. Okay. And this was because I signed up for a thing once, like the Disney Club or something, where you could like sign up. I forgot what it was for, but they sent me this in the mail. So, The Little Mermaid 4K anniversary edition. Shout out to them. Moana, The Princess and the Frog, The Fox and the Hound, and The Fox and the Hound 2.
Holy shit.
Which I have not seen. Mulan and Mulan 2. I remember getting this on Black Friday one time. Peter Pan, the original. Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet. Who else out there owns Ralph Breaks the Internet? I'd love to know. And Zootopia, which I think
Wow.
that they're making a sequel of
It's
this year.
so many of like the 2000s ones.
I know. Yeah,
That's
Moana,
cute.
Frozen,
You're so
Zootopia. I don't have
young.
Tangled though. I love Tangled, but I'll be right back. Literally like 10 seconds. Okay, these are franchises or sequels that are not box sets. We have the original Child's Play and the remake.
Oh,
No
which you love.
sequels. Crazy, I have no sequels. Deadpool and Deadpool 2. I think I got those for like Christmas one year. Somebody gave them to me. Gremlins and Gremlins 2. Only Dante films that I have.
The new batch.
I don't know why I have Hotel Transylvania and Hotel Transylvania 2, but I do. And I also have How to Train Your Dragon and How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Boo.
I know. I wanted to include this in the Batman set just to piss you off. Lego Batman and the Lego movie. I thought that would have been a funny bit, but didn't do it. Here we have Paddington and Paddington 2. I'm a man of my word. I say these are great films and I own them. I'm not a fucking poser. Here we have Vacation and Christmas Vacation. The only two that I have. Always wanted to see Vegas. I've heard that one's pretty good. If you're like
They're all good.
Really?
Yeah.
Besides the remake.
Yeah.
As you'll remember, I owned the extended editions of Lord of the Rings, but here they are in normal form.
Wow, so, shorter editions. Abbreviated Lord of the Rings. Right. Only 3.5 hours.
Still great, nonetheless. I don't have the fourth one here, but I've got John Wick. I've got John Wick Chapter 2, and I've got John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. So that's pretty cool. Here we have
Baba Yaga.
Here we have Star Wars, The Force Awakens. I had the box set of the first 6. And here's 7. We have number 8, Star Wars The Last Jedi, one of the best films of all time. I just said that, so someone went, what? What did he just say? Solo, a Star Wars story.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
And that's it. I don't have episode 9 or Rogue One. Sorry. This is awesome. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? We have Spider-Man. Love this cover.
Oh, he's so excited.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3. And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Do not own Across the Spider-Verse. And we'll get to my MCU. Or did we not do my MCU? I skipped over my MCU movies.
Yeah, let's see them. Let's see the MCU.
We'll circle back. We'll circle back to that. Here we have X-Men. All right. X-Men.
The Marvel Circle Back universe.
Great job. We don't have to mention who these are directed by. X2, X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, Logan.
Hey, that's your
This name. Is what I was named after. I was after this movie. Daniel, you'll be super excited that I have all these. Final Destination. Final Destination 2. The best one, Final Destination 3.
Agreed, yes.
The Final Destination, the fourth one with Nick Zano. Is that his name?
Yes.
And Final Destination 5. I own all of them. I've got the complete collection. They're making a 6th one.
You gonna get Bloodlines, baby?
I'll get it, yeah, just to keep the collection going. Here I only have the first 6. I don't have the most recent one. Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 2. Mission Impossible 3. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Mission Impossible Fallout. The best one. I don't have Dead Reckoning Part 1. And here, the first 8 of these. We have The Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious, one that you really like. Fast 5 in the purple. I love this one. This one's really cool to me. Looks like Eyes Wide Shut a little bit, but it's Fast 5 in the middle. Fast and Furious 6. Furious 7. It's been a long day.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we've got?
Everything I went through you was The Fate of the Furious. There we go. No Hobbs and Shaw, no F9, no Fast X. Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Damn it. I hope I don't have to edit this out. I didn't want to make another edit. All right, here's my MCU. You ready?
Yes.
The Avengers. No Avengers Age of Ultron. Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Endgame. Black Panther. Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3.
Oh, wow.
Spider-Man Homecoming, one of your favorites. Spider-Man Far From Home. I don't have No Way Home, but I have Thor Ragnarok. So that's my MCU.
Oh, you don't have your favorite Thor movie, The Dark World?
Don't have Thor the Dark World. No Captain Americas. No Ant-Mans.
Oh, wow, yeah.
None of that. But I was surprised I didn't have Age of Ultron. I thought that I did.
That's sort of odd.
But I'll be right back. We just have a few more to go, Daniel. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm flying through this, though. We're going.
You are flying through. This has been very fast.
Yeah, I'm very efficient here. I mean, I sort of prepped it. I got them in order here. BRB. Here we have Stephen King set. Okay, so I've already gone through Shawshank and a few of those, that I've already said. But here's one that didn't fit into a director or anything else like that. I only have one of this guy's movies, and it's Carrie. Sorry, I don't have any more.
Sorry to Brian.
Just the 1990 It. You didn't have this one. I was a bit surprised because we love this movie together. The Mist, right?
I have that. Do I not have? Did I not have that?
I don't remember you saying it. When I came across it, I was like,
if I didn't, then it's missing. And I had that exact cover.
Ooh. I believe this has the black and white version in it.
Yeah.
2-disc collector's edition. Yeah, I don't remember you saying that. And then Pet Sematary, the original, not the remake that they just did.
I don't want to be buried.
Who sings that?
It's the Ramones did the song for Pet Sematary. Great song.
What do you mean did the songs for it?
There's a song called Pet Sematary on the Pet Sematary soundtrack. It plays
That's in the movie?
Yeah. And I don't want to be buried.
I don't remember that in the movie.
Pet Cemetery.
Why do you make him sound like Toy Story guy?
That's what he sounds like.
From here on out, we're going rando. All right. Everything else is random in alphabetical. It's not random. It's alphabetical order, but it's not a franchise that I have or movies by directors that I have other films by. Okay.
I'm ready.
500 Days of Summer, a film you love. 310 to Yuma. I could have put it with Logan, but I wanted to put Logan with X-Men, right? James Mangold. Alvin and the Chipmunks. American Psycho. Directed by Denzel Washington, Antoine Fisher.
Love Antoine Fisher.
Oh, because it has Derek Luke, and he's from 13 Reasons Why. And,
oh my God, really? That's why you have that?
And it was directed by Denzel, and I love when actors.
Have you seen it?
Haven't seen it yet.
It's really good.
That's what I've heard. He's directed more, hasn't he? Like one or two more.
Yeah, I actually really like Denzel as a director, but that's still his best one.
Okay. Ron Howard, Apollo 13. I had another one earlier. I forgot what it was. Solo. But I wanted to put that with Star Wars. The Babadook, a movie that you don't really like that much, but
that's right. Mediocre.
It's awesome. If you had this, you should fire it up right now. Bad Moms, covered on the franchise. I wasn't there, but that's a good movie. B movie.
Wow, B movie.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What? Oh, Renee Zellweger. Yeah. She's like the female lead. I saw that. I saw B movie in theaters.
Wow, that's very exciting. Yeah, that makes sense. Only got the first one here, Beverly Hills Cop. Though I
great cover.
The second one last week. Yeah, I like that one. The Big Sick. Kumail, did he write it, direct it? I'll never remember.
He wrote it. Michael Showalter directed it.
Oh, hell yeah. Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. I just watched this last week, and I thought it was all right. Sorry to Daniel. Blade Runner, the final cut. They have a lot of versions. This is
you didn't choose to put the Blade Runners together.
I put that with Denis.
I know. Set.
If they were directed by a director who had more movies, I'd opted for that. The Blair Witch Project. Don't have any more of those. Blow. Never seen this. Don't know who made it.
Ted Demi.
Wow. But I've got it here. Booksmart, a movie you hate. Just kidding.
I don't hate it.
I know,
Jesus.
I know. Bridesmaids, unrated. You get to see all that poop in the street. Bring It On, with starring Eliza Dushku.
Yeah.
I remember. I can't watch this movie without thinking about that episode where you and uh, Henry just roasted each other for liking it so much. Brokeback Mountain, great movie.
I don't remember doing.
You both ranked it high, and you were like doing like the 40-year-old virgin bit, like, you know how I know you're gay because you like the Brokeback Mountain so much. So that's funny. Buried, Ryan Reynolds,
wow, yeah,
in a tomb, in a, what do you call it? I don't know. Underground. Caddyshack, funny movie there. Casablanca, one of the all-time greats.
Sure.
Children of Men. I guess the only Alfonso movie I own.
You do have Azkaban.
Ah, great point. A movie you love, Christopher Robin.
Yeah, great film.
I've never seen it, but I've got it here. We have got Commando, Arnold.
Ooh, love that.
Here's a movie that I love, Daniel. You know it. Crazy, stupid, love.
Yep.
We got Creed. Only Rocky I've got. I've only got this. I don't have any more Creeds, no more Rockies.
Should have been dead on a Sunday morning.
Okay. Is that
That
a
was
Creed
a Creed
song?
song? Yeah, yeah.
It's not one of their more popular ones.
I know. I have 2 Creed songs on my playlist. That's one of them.
Interesting. Could have included this with Spider-Man and Evil Dead and all that. Darkman. Decided not to. Only seen that the one time. Zack Snyder.
You don't have more Raimi.
Well, I've got Evil Dead and Spider-Man.
Evil. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, they're just in the franchise.
I need the Simple Favor, Simple Plan. Simple Favor is that other movie.
Yeah.
From the director of 300, Dawn of the Dead, unrated director's cut. Pretty cool. I love this movie. We have a commentary track on it. Deep Blue Sea.
We do?
Yeah, that was
I don't remember doing that.
One of our early ones. It was fun. Dirty Dancing, covered by you and Henry. Your favorite director. Do you want to guess which one I've got?
Who's my favorite? Oh, Spike. Which Inside Man?
Well, if you were paying attention to alphabetical order, you might have gotten.
Oh, right,
the D's do the right thing.
Very nice.
So okay. I've got his best one. Or you could say Malcolm X, but you'd say do the right thing, right?
I would.
Didn't you lower this to a 2 last time you watched it? Dodgeball?
Did I?
I feel like you said you watched it last time and you didn't like it as much. Or maybe you went from a 4 to a 3.
That's sad. No, I definitely didn't go from a 4 to a 3. But yeah, I like Dodgeball. I guess it didn't hold up as well for me.
Damn. Here we have Fede Alvarez. Do I not have Evil Dead? Oh, I do. Isn't this the same director? I should have included the Fede Alvarez collection, right? Evil Dead,
yeah.
Don't Breathe.
There you go.
Fucked up. Donnie Darko. It's got like the crazy the director's cut there. Draft Day. I wanted more from this.
What?
I wanted more. Sometimes I put it on and I'm just like, what could have been?
That is the most insane thing you own.
Disagree. It's got Griffin Newman in it in a scene. He plays like an assistant who spills coffee.
Fucking Draft Day.
Dread. Why do I own this? I haven't seen it. Haven't seen the original, but here it is, waiting for us to cover. Can we cover that? Is that a thing we can do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Drive, Ryan Gosling. And then here we have, to finish the D's, Dumb and Dumber, unrated. Don't have Dumb and Dumber 2 or Dumb and Dumber. All right, we're moving on to the E's. You ready, Daniel?
Yes.
The Edge of 17, starring Haley Steinfeld. Edward Scissorhands, my only Tim Burton. How crazy is that?
That is crazy. Well, I've never seen that cover.
I had those 2 Batman. She's making a heart on his chest with her hands.
I see.
So that sucks. Election, the only this guy, whatever his name is, forgot.
Payne.
Alexander Payne. Elf, could have put it with Iron Man, but decided not to, obviously. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, was that Gondry? Is that Ex Machina? I don't have more of his movies. The Exorcist. I can watch the spider walk scene. It's the extended director's cut, so you can see her going down the steps, all spooky like.
Yep.
Face Off, collector's edition, special collector's edition.
Great.
Your favorite film, The Faculty. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. My favorite film, Fear. There's a moment in this movie where Mark Wahlberg like comes in and trashes their place, and on a shelf they have a Chucky doll.
Interesting.
If you watch this movie, there's just like a little Chucky doll on their shelf. It's crazy. Love this movie, Fear. Check it out. The Fifth Element. Luc Besson, right?
Yep.
I've never seen any of his movies, and I've never seen this, but here it is.
Really?
Never seen it. I should have been saying that more when I pass movies.
You've seen Leon, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was him.
Yeah,
that's the only one. Yeah, The Fighter, whatever that guy's name was.
David O. Russell.
The Fly.
Only Cronenberg.
Only Crony. But I do have two of his son's films. Just kidding. That'd be crazy.
I would have been so furious.
Freddy versus Jason, obviously.
Sweet.
That wasn't included, so I had to buy it, you know. Friday Night Lights, the film. I've never seen this show. That's probably something I should do.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm waiting after Buffy. I don't want to watch two high school shows. Well, now they're in college, or now they're not in high school. Fury, David Ayer.
Well, they're kind of back in high school. She's working in the high school.
That's true. I saw a new movie. Remember David Ayer made The Beekeeper last year?
Yep.
He has a new movie coming out with Jason Statham. It's called like The Working Man.
A Working Man?
Yeah, I saw the
trailer for it. It looks great.
It's just running it back. But I have no complaints. Game Night. I love Game Night when it came out. I thought that was a really fun movie. Really well directed.
That dog is very prominent on the cover.
Great score. Awesome.
That's a great score. I don't remember.
Awesome score. Awesome.
Okay.
Score. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I don't have fistful of dollars or a few dollars more. I need to see a few dollars more before I watch this. I have not seen that one yet.
Yeah.
Good Will
Hunting.
Favorite. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a hot take. This is the most famous one for sure, right? Good,
definitely. Yeah.
But Good Will Hunting. It's a great movie. The Graduate. You had a lot of experiences just like this guy, right?
Yep.
Oh, I lied. What am I doing? Why did I not include this with his other movie, Children of Men? I fucked up. Gravity. I have Gravity. I didn't even realize. Grease.
Gravity.
Grease, Lemon.
Yep.
Are you singing John Mayer? You're singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the greatest show. The Greatest Showman. I got to get Better Man so I can get the Michael Gracie. Is that his name? Michael Gracie collection going. Hell or High Water. Love that movie. Hereditary. That was like one of the last movies I got, I feel like. Hocus Pocus. I feel like somebody gave me that. R.I.P. to Gene Hackman. Hoosiers here. Who else is in this? Oh, Dennis Hopper and Barbara Hershey from the Insidious films. We've got Home Alone. The only one there. I Am Legend. Slapping the bass. I Love You, Man. Shout out to Henry. I've had a lot of Henry faves on my list. I feel like I just hit my microphone. Okay. A Logan fave, Into the Blue. You got those sexy tummies right there.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I just look at that, go to a different place, you know?
Yeah.
With my
mean
penis.
Inside your pants? Yeah.
The Invisible. Remember how much I tell you I love this?
Yeah,
I'm a man of my word.
He owns that on Blu-ray.
All the movies I say I like, I fucking own. And it's cool.
Justin Chatwin.
It like is like rainbowy a little bit.
Yeah,
Justin Chatwin from War of the Worlds. I own this, but not War of the Worlds.
That's hilarious.
The Iron Giant. I own basically every Brad Bird movie except Tomorrowland. I own his Mission Impossible. I own his Incredibles. I own whatever else he did. It's a Wonderful Life. And I will be right back, Daniel. For the last time. This is the last time. All right.
Oh.
Okay. Gotta pray for the best. All right. This was made by a rapist pedophile. I'm not talking. We'll get to another movie later on. Jeepers Creepers.
Oh yeah, that really was.
We would have covered it by now, probably, but sadly we can't. Well, we could. But
I've
is
never seen any of the Jeepers Creepers.
that true?
Mm-hmm.
Love this movie. Unrated. You can see on her stomach right there. Jennifer's
Wow,
Body. Just mentioned it earlier. Jingle All the Way. I don't
great.
know why I have that. I don't even like that movie all that
That
much.
movie fucking ruled.
I know you like it. I don't.
Terrible, terrible, man.
Juno. Was this directed by Jennifer's Body? Or just
Uh,
written?
Jason Reitman. It's
Oh.
just written by Cody.
Whoops.
So is
Knock.
Jennifer's Body, for that matter.
Right.
All
Knock
right, knock,
Knock.
knock. That's your Eli Roth. Love that movie.
Yeah, this is the first time I ever saw Ana de Artemis, and I was like, "Oh my god, give me more." I don't own Knives Out, by the way. I realized that going through this, that's bad by me because I was buying movies in that year, and I just didn't get it for some reason. L.A. Confidential, whatever. Labyrinth.
Yeah.
I think I just watched it.
Whatever.
I don't know. Liar, Liar. I love this movie. The pen is red. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Uh, remember him in the elevator?
The Claw.
The Claw with Carrie Elways, right? Is that Carrie Elways? It's Carrie Elways.
Yep.
Here we have Lion. This movie made me cry when I watched it. Good movie. Rooney Mara. Looper. Could have included this with Star Wars: The Last Jedi, but I didn't. But that's a good movie. The Last City, or I said The Last City. It's The Lost City of Z by your favorite guy, James Gray.
Not one of my favorite James Grays, but yeah.
I've heard that's great. I've seen some fives handed out.
I know.
So.
I have too.
Love Simon. Bought this on a Black Friday one year. Mad Max Fury Road, the only George Miller that I've got. I don't have Babe, or did he do the second one? I don't even know. Here we have Mama. I should have included this with. Oh, I have the steel book for it. Never mind. The Andy
I don't think I've
Muschietti.
seen that.
You gotta check out Mama. It's pretty good. You don't like Chastain, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I feel like when she won her Oscar, you like dissed it. You were like, whatever.
I think Chastain is a little bit limited as an actor, but I think in the right role she hits.
That's Tammy Faye. It hit.
Yeah, I loved her in that movie.
I didn't see it. The only one I've got, The Matrix, and the only Wachowskis. I got to get Bound. One of my favorite movies. And Speed Racer would be cool to have too. Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Have you seen this movie?
No, I haven't.
Really good movie. I love this movie. Made me cry a lot. And the actors have gone on to some stuff. R.J. Kyler, Olivia Cook. You know Olivia Cook, right?
Yeah, I do. But who's R.J. Kyler?
Or Siler? I don't know. I feel like he was in the Power Rangers movie. And then this guy, Thomas Mann. I don't know. They've had careers.
Thomas Mann. Is he like a tall, skinny British fellow? Blonde?
He's a red. Blonde or red.
Oh, that's not who I was picturing. Okay, never mind.
Here we've got the Meg, Turtle Tob, or like Shark Tob. Men in Black. Another one directed by a pedophile rapist, depending on what you think. I don't know why I have it. It's the only one I've got. There it is. I haven't seen it. Hell yeah. Miss March, baby. Unrated. You ever see that, Miss March?
Nope.
Oh my God. You gotta watch it. Moneyball. Love Moneyball. Best film of that year, I think. 2011. Here's another one that's kind of like the same cover as Monsters Inc. and all that. Monster House. Sort of got like that similar cover. Best Picture winner, Moonlight. Almost didn't win, but then it did win. Right out of the hands of La La Land.
That's true.
One of your favorite films, directed by Jeff Nichols. Mud.
Yep.
I thought it went off the rails toward the end, was my opinion.
Oh, it does. I don't like that it ends with like a shootout or whatever. It's a little bullshit, but the coming of age stuff in there is like amazing.
And a great performances, actually. Everybody was really good.
Yeah.
My Cousin Vinny. I love My Cousin Vinny. Actually, I hate My Cousin Vinny. He's an asshole. Have you ever met My Cousin Vinny? Fucking real dirt.
He's a rapist and a pedophile.
He really is. No, just kidding. I'll defend him. The Nice Guys. Love The Nice Guys.
Cool.
Great movie. We've had Dawn of the Dead earlier. Here's Night of the Living Dead, but it's the George Romero edition. So I wanted to separate them.
That's the original? Oh, yeah.
50th anniversary.
Okay.
Crazy. They won't stay dead. Here we have Nightcrawler. I love Nightcrawler.
Mm,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I've never seen that cover.
Oh, I know this cover all too well. We
10-minute version.
we have The Nightmare Before. I've never seen this movie. The Nightmare Before
Oh,
Christmas
really? That's great.
sing along edition. Maybe I'll check it out this year.
Won't be
That's
singing
not
along though, because
directed.
you'll be watching for the first time.
Right, it's true. I could have included it with this with Burton because I did Devil with the M Night, his produced
Hmm.
movie. Uh, this was directed by like a fashion designer, right? Tom Ford,
Yeah.
Nocturnal Animals.
Yep.
But that was good. I only watched that because of you guys. You guys were like, "This is a really good movie," especially Henry. I feel like it was like Henry's favorite movie of that year. The Notebook. I love The Notebook. I should have put together a Ryan Gosling set. I got a lot of Ryan Gosling movies. Ocean's 11,
Hmm.
the only Ocean's film that I've got. Old School, unrated. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Red. I don't know. Parasite, another Best Picture winner. The
Ooh.
only
Yeah.
Bong film I have. Wes Craven. Couldn't include this with Scream
Cool.
or Nightmare on Elm Street. I also have People Under the Stairs. That's an interesting movie.
Kind of a generic cover for such an interesting movie.
What should it be?
I don't know.
A
It's just
person under
like
the
a
stairs?
skull in a house.
Yeah, you're right. The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah.
There we go. uh, Here we go. I watched it when we covered it. Piranha. It doesn't have the 3D on the title, but this is the
I
Alexander
know.
Aja version.
Piranha.
Piranha. No, that was the old one, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I only have the first one here. The Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. But this movie taught me you can put a thing over your head and walk underwater. And then that'll be good. You'll be good to go. Oh man. All right, another Ryan Gosling, The Place Beyond the Pines. Was this
Derek
directed by
C. and
Drive?
Friends.
Was this directed by the
Der-
Drive guy? Oh no, that's
No.
my bad. My
This
bad.
is directed by the Blue Valentine guy.
That's right. Two very different films. The guy's got
Hmm.
some range there. I had The War and Dawn and Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but here's the original Charlton Heston, Planet of the Apes. I don't have the Poseidon Adventure, but I have Wolfgang Petersen's Poseidon.
Oh wow. I've never seen that.
I love Poseidon. It's a great film.
We gotta cover that this year.
Yeah, we really should. That's another thing we can cover. Haven't done it yet. Psycho. I only have Hitchcock's edition. I don't have your guy Gus. And then here we have. This is the last set I've got here. All right.
All right.
Got about 30 more movies, guys. So go get a snack. Go get a drink.
This is a terrible time for that. We're almost done.
I know you better get it in while the getting's good, though. The only cue I've got, I think, A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place.
By the way, what do you do with those titles? A, Clockwork Orange.
Q.
Okay, good. I really thought about it for a while. Risky Business, another Henry fave. I know Henry loves that one. Roadhouse, not the new one, but the Patrick Swayze. Man, that guy was handsome. What the hell?
Yeah, it sure was.
What
Jeez.
the fuck? That's not even fair. Didn't he die of cancer?
Yeah.
Freaking horrible. Room.
Oh, cool.
Good movie. I watched that on the Blu-ray the first time I watched it. The Sandlot, another
Wow.
classic. Can't wait
From
to
my
show my
childhood.
kids.
Yeah.
The Santa Claus with just the first one covered on the franchise. Cameron Crowe, right? The only one I've got, sadly. Say Anything. But isn't this his
Wow.
first one?
Yes.
So,
No, Almost Famous.
yeah, I know. I feel like there's another one that I wanted to. I want to see Singles. That's what it is. I've never seen
Oh, yeah.
Singles.
That movie's great.
Searching. No Missing.
Hey.
But I've got Searching. Love Searching. Got that on Black Friday one year. Scary Movie. You know I had to have it at some point. Oh no, we hit a boot. Where's the foot? The best line from Scary Movie. Here we have Scrooged. Is that Donner?
Yes.
I've never seen Scrooged.
And that's
But-
your only Richard Donner.
No Superman, no Omen.
Yeah.
Bad job by me. One of your favorites, Blake Lively in The Shallows.
Love that movie.
Look at the shark down there.
Just saw a trailer for this movie, The Woman in the Yard, and it was from the director of The Shallows.
That looks so cool, doesn't it?
We'll see. I don't like the title, but it does seem cool.
It's kind of a cool title. I like how it was all during the day. The way like a horror movie during the day is like Midsommar. Like you don't really get movies like that too often. And I thought of the way it was shot was freaking awesome. And then I learned it was him. I was like, oh shit. This is the Omen or the Orphan guy, right?
Yeah, Halme Colette Sarah.
Yeah, he did like Black Adam or something.
Yeah. I think he's worked with The Rock a few times actually.
Oh yeah, Jungle Cruise. He's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, The Shallows, whatever. Shark Night, another shark film, and they go back to back. Shallows to Shark Night, alphabetically. Isn't that crazy? That blew my mind. But you know what's going to blow my mind even more, Daniel? I forgot this. Shark Tale is next.
Oh, boy.
3 back to back to back. I mentioned Sicario. Here's Sicario Day of the Soldado. I've never seen it, but I own it. Shout out to Henry. Here's The Silence of the Lambs. Got a lot of best pictures here. Sing Street. I love Sing Street. I don't have once. By the way, another thing I don't have that you had autographs. You had autographs. Right. I don't have any fucking autographs. But you had one signed by that guy.
Yeah.
I gotta get answered. Do they even make that on Blu-ray? Probably not.
I have no idea.
I remember you had this, didn't you?
Nope. Oh, yes, I did. I do fucking have that.
Baseballs. Here's Speed. Love Speed. I gotta get Speed 2. Yeah. Cruise Control. Love this movie too. Also won Best Picture. Spotlight. Wow. Sort of forgot about that one. I want to say this is the first A24 movie, but my facts could be wrong on that. Spring Breakers, starring all those ladies, and and also James Franco. Daniel, you know I had to do it. A Star is Born. I should have 2 copies of this.
You really should.
What's wrong with me? I should have a steel book.
One framed.
And a box set of all the editions. That would be pretty cool, actually. Straight Outta Compton. I've wanted to watch this a lot of times, but it's 2.5 hours long, and I never do it. F. Gary Gray. Tone it down a bit. Here's The Strangers. I don't have any of the sequels. Sorry. But that's the unrated cut. Superbad, the McLovin edition. Right. I actually don't know what it's called. Unrated extended edition. Here we have another film that I love, that I've talked about my love for. Tag. Very cool on Blu-ray. Looks great.
That's a good commentary track. Superbad.
Really? It's got all the boys on it. Don't they hate McLovin? Vince Plas, isn't that like the thing?
Yeah, and there's a fun thing where Jonah Hill and Judd Apatow get mad at each other for a minute.
About what?
I think Jonah's just being. Oh, you know what it was? Judd had like one of his daughters in the commentary booth with him doing, and Jonah like promised he wouldn't curse, and then he just like said some gross shit.
It's cool when you those girls are famous now, sort of.
Yeah, it's true.
At least Maud. I don't know the other girl's name.
Iris.
Yeah. Absolutely. A great song. Taken. I've never seen Taken.
Nor have I.
We could cover it on the franchise. Ted. You ever see Ted?
No.
I don't know why I have Ted. I actually like Ted. Ted's pretty funny. I never saw the second one though. Here's Teen Wolf. Michael J. Fox version. I don't have the show. This was crazy. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The first time I realized it wasn't the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but the Texas Chainsaw, that blew my mind. Anyway, this is the end. One of the last like really great comedies.
And we're almost there.
Yeah. We should have been there a while ago, honestly. Terrence Malick, the only one of him I got, The Tree of Life. Always wanted to watch it. Never have. Here we have, don't know who made this. Stiller? Tropic Thunder?
Yep.
Ben Stiller directed that? Here we have The Truman Show. We've got The Usual Suspects, written by Christopher McQuarrie. Daniel Van Helsing. I could have included that with The Mummy, my Summers collection. I don't have the other one when they're on the boat and the aliens after them. Treat Williams.
Oh, Deep Rising.
Yeah, I got to get that one. Warrior. I love Warrior. Great. I'm a big fan of Warrior. Wayne's World. Never covered on the
Cool.
franchise
Yeah, we got to
yet.
do that.
We do. I don't have Wayne's World 2. Wedding Crashers. You can see I bought this for $3. So great job
Pretty
by
good deal.
me.
That's worthwhile.
Wedding Crashers. Yeah. But I don't have the 40-Year-Old Virgin. You said the argument that year was which one's better. But I only have that one. We have Whiplash. Great movie. We have White Men Can't Jump. Is that Billy Chazelle? That's Billy Chazelle I got. We've got Widows. Let me see if Cynthia Erivo's in this movie. She is. Yeah. Widows. Very cool. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The Vavitch. It's in the W's though, not the V's. We're still in the W's.
I just made a list. Now I went home and watched iCarly with my nieces, right. And I made them a list of. I was like, all right, I think I have a vibe of like what kind of movies you can handle.
The Vavitch.
No. But so I made them a whole list of movies, and they started going through them. And the first one they watched was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and they loved it.
They weren't scared?
Nope.
That's their first time seeing it. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you're there for. That's what I'm excited for too, is to teach people that type of thing. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. You got shown this next of a bitch. Here we've got last 3 movies, Daniel.
Okay.
The Wizard of Oz.
A classic.
You're next. This is talking about the next movie coming up. Saying your next movie.
Your last.
Your last. More like. And here we go. Zombieland.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Zootopia was under it, but I included that with my Disney.
True.
And that's my Blu-ray collection, guys.
We've done it.
That was a lot of movies. I think it was about 430 like actual cases, but over 500 movies if you include like 10 Halloween movies, 9 Nightmare on Elm Street movies, you know. So that's a lot. And we've only been doing this for about an hour and a half. So
yeah,
I'm not sure how that was possible, honestly.
Fine work by Adair.
Thank you. Let us know who's was better. Who had the better stuff? Daniel had TV. I feel like Daniel wins. You had so much. You had Survivor and Seinfeld and so much cool stuff. But I've got Warrior and you didn't. So
that's true. That's true, man. You have Miss March and Fired Up.
Yeah. Honestly, it's hard.
The Invisible.
Scary movie.
What was the one I said was the funniest thing you own? Oh, Draft Day.
How is that the funniest? I wasn't expecting such a reaction. But yeah, that's my Blu-ray collection. What's your favorite movie? Leave it down below. Just of all time, not that I own. Just let me know your favorite movie.
Yeah,
I'll go buy it on Blu-ray. You know what you should do, by the way? Didn't you get that? Should we end the episode? Anything else? We'll be back with whatever. What are we doing next?
What? Hey, I'm watching here.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. Bye, guys. See you then.